So I know the hard problem of consciousness is not the most common thing to obsess over, but I've been spiraling over it for quite a while now, trying to find the one true answer. And I think I found something that works for me. I also thought this would just be a good way to kickstart the channel, so here we go. The hard problem of consciousness was given its name by this writer and philosopher named David Chalmers, but it's really just a new version of a very ancient question of why does anything seem to be happening at all? Today we know that the brain has something to do with it. We know how it processes information. We know that neurons fire and that they send signals and the body responds. And that's all well and good, but there's nothing in the brain scans or the experiments that answers why the processing of information should lead to us feeling anything subjectively. Why does red look red? Why does pain hurt? Why should electrochemical signals in the brain feel like something subjective? So this whole thing became a bit of an obsession, especially at the beginning. And I was watching lectures and reading papers and just going down rabbit holes. And what I realized pretty early on is that none of the popular theories even attempt to get at why our atoms feel like something in the first place. Apparently, that question is just outside the realm of explanation. And consciousness is so unique, so different from the rest of reality that explaining it in terms of anything other than consciousness itself would be a category error. So even if something like the soul were real and the soul was the reason that we have experience, we could still ask why. And I think that this is what makes the hard problem so hard, is because it's not just the inadequacy of science and philosophy to answer the question of why does anything seem to be happening at all. It's just that we can keep asking why forever. So we're doomed, basically. What? Oh. It definitely feels like consciousness is this unique layer to reality. It seems irreducible. It can't be explained in terms of its parts. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's true that no amount of information or language or communication is going to capture experience and be able to transmit it from you to me or me to you. But maybe that's just that. It's just a limitation of our current means of communication where it fails to transmit direct experience from one person to another because consciousness involves using very specific information in specific ways at specific moments. Not because there's too much data to convey, but because it matters how and when that information is processed. So yeah, maybe consciousness really is just information processing and we're just confined to our isolated experience of that. Maybe that simple explanation will always seem like a problem to some people, or to others like a kind of miracle. So yeah, that's the hard problem of consciousness, and I hope you liked the video. I should be uploading a little bit more quickly now. I had pneumonia, and then I had school, and then I made the video, but then all my footage got deleted. And yeah, I don't need to make excuses, but let me know what you think. If you want me to make a video about something specific, I can do that. Just tell me in the comments. So, have a good one.